Good morning, everyone. I am Subal Anand from MCSE Mesh. Today, I am here to represent my presentation on inner class. First of all, we know what is inner class. Inner class means a class is declared inside a class. If we want to access the private member of the inner class, outer class, we use the inner class. Inner class means a class within a class in which we can access all the private members of the outer class inside the inner class. Assume there is a credit card which was some credential which was not given to the inner class, but inside my credit card there is some facilities which cannot be accessed outside any members. So we use inner class to access the credit card functionalities inside this. Let me show the code that explains my inner class. This is my inner class code. I have taken one class login. In this I have given two things, string username and also one password. But in normal class we cannot access the private member, but inside the inner class we can access the private member by creating the object of outer class and also the object of the outer class and inner class both. See, the first I have created the object of the inner outer class, and then I have instantiated the inner class outer class object with the inner class object. Let me show the code. It is compiled successfully. You can see that we have accessed the all the functionalities of the outer class inside the inner class. My name is string username. It is a private, but I can access the functionalities of outer class inside the inner class. Inside the inner class there is four class: regular inner class, static inner class, method inner class, and anomalous inner class. First of all, we go to the static inner class. A static inner class is a class which is declared using static keyword inside the outer function. We don't need to create any object of the outer class inside it. Let me show one code to explain this. As you clearly see, it is my normal inner class. Inside inner class we have to create both object of login also and login dot validate credential. But in my static inner class there is no need to create any object. We directly fetch the payment details by using the outer class. Let me show the code. Static inner class 10. As it clearly, we have fetched the data of the outer class inside the inner class without creating an object through static inner class method. Now our third is method local inner class. In this class, we have to fetch the data inside the method of the outer class. Then we use the method local inner class. In this, there is a restricted life cycle. We can easily access the variable. We can use it in basically encapsulation also. Let me show the code. As you clearly see, we have given the inner class inside the method. Void display, we have given the inside the method to access all the functionalities of the method and also the outer class facilities. Let me show the program also. As you clearly see, the local variable is inside the method of the outer class. We have accessed the method. As after that we have also accessed the my outer class, which was inside our outer function. After that we have also access all the functionalities inside the inner class also. We have access both all the three inside the method also, inside the method, inside the outer class also, inside the inner class also. At last I have a anonymous inner class. Anonymous inner class, it is a class which is defined at the same time and also access at the same time. We don't need any separate to call this. We have to do at all the functionalities at the same time. Let me show the code. As you clearly see, I have one class animal and inside I have also the class test. I have to access all the functionalities of the inner class and also the outer class. I have given the anonymous inner class. In this we have assigned the one functionalities that is assigned here and also called at the same time. Both the functionalities working at the same time. This is the greater advantage to not the creating an object at once. After that, regular inner class. Regular inner class is an inner class which is defined inside the outer class. But we have to create both the object. In a static inner class, we don't want to create the object of the outer class. And in a method local inner class, we have to define the functionalities inside the method, and anonymous inner class is a class which is defined and initiated at the same time. That's all. Thank you. Now question answer session begin. If someone have any doubt, please ask to me.
So can you tell me why do we need the inner classes?
We need inner classes to access the private data of the outer class inside the inner class.
Thank you.